you will. Lifted the spell, now you feel compelled to do me right, but I know your dreams won't sell.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Thornton Productions, and right now I have on the show today Miss CameronWelch.
Hi, everybody.
Also known as Nova, awesome R&B artist that makes music, writes music, stuff like that. And we're excited to be working with you at Studio E on a couple songs that we're working on together. And tell us a little bit about how you got started in music, you know?
Well, music has always been a very integral part of my life. From a child, my mom, she didn't want to force me to do one thing, so we tried many different things, sports, swimming, but I landed on music, fine arts. So throughout middle school, high school, early years, really, I was just on a fine arts track. But music really spoke to me. I ended up playing piano, violin, some drums a little bit when I was younger.
Okay.
And I was in Arkansas Symphony Youth Orchestra. Playing trombone.
Wow.
So it's always been a huge part of my life. So I never really took making music seriously.
Okay.
Because I was usually in an ensemble setting. So I'm part of a whole, so I have a part to play.
Okay.
But I think that gave me really good experience in understanding how music is made, understanding how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
And what other people want to hear as well.
Right, because you was on point with that when it's time to produce. Like, people know what they want. It makes it a lot easier instead of coming to somebody like, I want to do this, but I don't know where to go. So you already knew what to do. You already had your songs written. What high school you went to?
I went to Little Rock Central.
And you graduated from there?
I didn't because of COVID. I ended up going to a different school.
Gotcha.
We finished online.
Okay.
So I still claim high school.
There you go, as long as you did it. That's awesome. So, because a lot of youth watching right now, and they just think that, you don't got to have an education and school is lame or whatever, or learning is lame. What could you share to students out there that's watching right now?
I actually did take that stance at one point.
Okay.
I took a gap year when I was 19. I was like, I'm just gonna travel and figure things out. But when you're entering the workforce, they're really looking for, skills. And if you don't have a set skill, it's really hard for you to beat the competition because there's you versus somebody who maybe has exactly what they're looking for. So how are you gonna stand out?
You're right
That's
about
kind of
that.
just how I was taught, especially with my family, because most of them went to college, so it was kind of strange for me to take a gap year or two, but I've definitely learned my lesson.
Yeah. But that's good thing is you're finished and you understand it now, and like I say, the more you know in this world, the further you go. People capitalize off your ignorance, and when you don't know nothing, and you got to keep sharpening up your skills, so you can be ahead of the game and you can compete against others, like what you said. So that's awesome, because there's a lot of students out there, like, they want to just quit school and go straight into music. Everybody want to do music, nobody want to do school. I tell them this, if you don't do the school, you're going to get schooled in the industry, because it's a lot to learn in the industry. So knock your school out first, which you did. Now you're doing songs and everything now, and the music will already be the music will always be there for you all whenever you get ready to do the music. So knock that piece out first, because you're gonna always have that thing that you completed, and then you go to the next step instead of skipping over that and then going to music. Because a lot of the artists we see now that's coming out, they're they make their album, they get into the music field, and they start understanding how it works, and they go back and they go get their diploma. They go back and they get a business degree in something Elliott. Because it helps you. Missy Elliott did. Even it's a lot of artists. It's a lot of artists, especially R&B artists. They did. So it helps you along your journey, and it's just something to do. And that's the students. So all y'all students, stay in school, do the best you can, learn what you can at school, then go back home and learn more, to things that they can't teach you in school. But we want to make sure you get that education first, because it's going to help you along your journey. And, when what's one of the first songs you written? Like, when did you start writing music?
I have a faint memory of laying on the floor when I was maybe 6 or 7.
6 or 7 years old?
Poems.
Oh, you was writing poems?
And then I would hum the words. So
Okay.
I count that as like a first song.
Gotcha.
And I used to have many.
6 or 7?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I just always liked singing. Because I did grow up in the church primarily. So
Okay.
my dad loved the choirs. And he
Okay.
would be in the choir, so I would see him up there.
Wow. For real, daddy
Yeah.
sung in the choir?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you got it in your bloodline too. My daddy is a good pianist, but I didn't pick up on that part. Like I can hear it, but I can't play it. Maybe one day I'll learn it to really get into it because it'll really help you out when you're producing music. So
It
right
really
now,
does.
I have
It
to
does.
hire people to come in here and do it for me, and I just tell them, hey, play this, do this, and we get it going. I wish that I would have picked up on keyboard. It was just so boring to me when I was in middle school.
It's because it's so foundational.
Yeah.
It's just scales.
Okay.
The whole board is just scales.
Right.
In different octaves.
Okay.
But that's what gave me perfect pitch.
Nice, because you do got a good pitch. You know what you want. You know what sound you're looking for. I was good in the drums. I liked the drums when I was in school. So,
Percussion.
but I still never learned to read music though. So, like I say, I go by ear, and I picked up my musical talent through my father's side of the family, and it's been a huge asset in my life. So it's been a blessing on that part right there. So, what's some of the things that you want to do?
With music?
Yeah,
I have so many ideas, mostly visuals.
gotcha.
I want to combat whatever the industry is doing right now, honestly.
Okay, combat it?
Yes.
Okay, I
know
like
there's
that.
There's a lot of R&B artists that are women that don't fit that stereotypical mold
Mm-hmm.
of hypersexualization. But that's definitely what I'm going more towards. Like, you can be a woman and you don't have to be provocative
Mm-hmm. Right.
to be in the music
Let me find
industry.
on that right there. That's awesome, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do. I've been doing it for a minute and just trying to lead by example with everything that I write. I'm very conscious and aware of the lyrics that I write, that I'm sending out, because I know that the youth are
Listening,
watching. You got adults that are watching the positions that I'm in, and leadership as running the town, and connected with a bunch of different organizations out there. You know, I got to make sure things are clean. It took courage to go and do that when everybody's doing this. But at the end, you will always win, because you will always be able to go to sleep at night. A lot of artists that put out a lot of things throughout their life, you know, they're regretting the things that they put out. And like right now, the whole world is shifting right now. So coming in the music field right now is a great thing for you. And then plugging up with the right people can thrust you faster and take you to a higher level if everybody vibing on the same frequency. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you were here, you know, and I got a chance to help you. Was that your first professional song that you recorded? See,
Yeah.
I helped you with your first professional song. That was a dream come true to me,
for me
because
too.
I always
Thank you.
wanted a studio, and I always wanted to learn the mix. I just thought, looking at the board and all those knobs, they tried to get me to do it in church, and I was so scared because it was just too big. But then I guess at a time in your life, you're like, okay, if I got to get over this fear, and I just got to face my fear and just go forward and go all in. And that's what I did. It took a minute. I'm getting better and better. The good thing about the your song that you did was called, what was it called again?
Wish You Well.
Wish You Well? Wish You Well? All right, well, DJ Incredible heard it. He said it was pretty awesome. And then the mix that I sent you, he said I did a good job. So I'm getting there. It was just a couple things that he thought that I need to do it on my end. And like I say, I'm learning. So I'm paying attention every time he come. I'm blessed to have Rod Wave, sound engineer, to come teach us things, because it takes your music to another level.
Right.
And the great thing about living there where we live at on North Reddington Beach, you run into people all the time, and, you know, just open up your mouth, say hello, leads to a million things, because that's what happened to us. Because I didn't know you sung the way you sung at all. I just see you walking your dog, going back and forth, everybody going to their house. Everybody basically is like, we going and coming when we see each other. But I'm just glad. I was talking to your mama first. I built a relationship with your mom, and she was telling me that I just told her, yeah, I got a studio, because she always asked I did music because of the van. with my face on and me holding the microphone, and that led to, oh, my daughter writes music and all. I'm like, okay, because, you know, a lot of people be telling you this all the time. They write music, we do this, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So, not to be mean to her, but I'm just saying, I hear this every single day. But then she had said, I'm gonna give her your number. So, you actually text and said, yeah, I do music or whatever, and you came up with a song. No, you sent me some songs. I'm listening, okay. I see where we going. This is awesome. So you finally wrote your song that you wrote, which I think is a beautiful song. It's an awesome song. You did an amazing job. You got a great voice. I'm just thankful and humble to be able to work with you, somebody on the level of the talent that you have. You got a good head on your shoulder, which is great, because you don't find that much in a lot of young adults today, and even older adults. Everybody's just like, wow. But you got an amazing voice. You did an incredible job on the song, and I'm just thankful to be able to work with you and collab with you on different events, and just keep plugging away, and only just, you know, they say sky's the limit. Just dream big. Always dream big. Yep, always be dream big, and I'm excited for things to come. You can create another avenue in business, you know?
Exactly.
Another avenue. You want to be your own boss. You want to be, start your own business, and the music is another outlet that you can have to go perform. Because really, an artist needs like 3 or 4 songs. Like 3 or 4 songs, because when they book you for a set or something, you do 3 songs and 4 songs maybe, and you're finished. But we're going to write more than that. You're going to do a lot. And you'll be ready to go. We're going to want to help develop you as an artist.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all right?
I appreciate that.
Cool. You practice here. I'm going to show you different things. Just learn. I'm here for questions. If you got any questions, and you know, you can really accelerate out here. So take it serious in what you're doing, and it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, you're around good people. We care about you. Like I said, I'm very honest and open about things. I don't want to be the person that's trying to take advantage of people. It's a lot of that going on. That's a good, fun, safe space for when I have artists here. So I'm excited about it, and I'm hopefully have you on the team. What you think?
I think it's gonna be great.
All right, awesome. We'll take a break on that one right now. What's like your inspirations of writing?
I'm a very family-oriented person.
Family-oriented?
So I would say right now, I didn't just turn 21, but I turned 21 in November, and I've been not having like an existential crisis, but almost like I'm remembering everything that I went through as a young child, and you know, you get to the age now, you're an adult. So I'm starting to realize nobody's coming to save me, and a lot of that is helping me heal past wounds that I maybe didn't look at when I was younger.
Okay.
Mainly being like my father passing, and like I said, he loved music, so mostly I do it for him, because I feel like it's a good outlet for me. It's a good coping mechanism. And like you said earlier, if I have a story that someone else could relate to, why not put it out there?
Right, right. How old was you when your father passed?
I was 11.
11 years old, wow. How old were you when your father passed? 16.
Still young.
Wow, dang. And wow. So that's what's tough growing up and not having your father.
Yeah.
Y'all was real close when he was around?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
We did have the support of his family, so.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
That's good.
We weren't
That's
like,
really awesome.
estranged.
That's really good. So keep his legacy alive. Just keep making the music, doing what you're doing, and making a difference and impacting the world with positive music, you know. Be that leader. It's going to be hard. But you with somebody that already went there and paved the way for you, so you can come right in, and I'm going to show you what to look for and what not to. But it take a lot of courage, because right now, man, the world is just on such a negative frequency right now. You can just feel the vibe. Everybody's so angry and mad and upset, and, you know, it's just too much going on. But I know when I start to write my music, and you write your music and block everything out, and you could just go into that world and create. So CameronWelch is an awesome R&B artist, everybody. I think what we should do is wanna let them hear the song that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wish You Well. so y'all can kind of get an idea, because, you know, everybody said they can sing and everything, but, you know, I want y'all to hear for y'allself.
I wish you well. Only time could tell. Just know I wish you well. Standing face to face, can't see eye to eye. Love becoming rage, now we're both blind. Saying names, pointing fingers, who's to blame? Empty words, it's all in vain. In the end, we feel the same. Right person, wrong season. Said bad time is the reason you can't get what I'm needing. Boy, you're so damn misleading. Held me tight, kept your freedom, wasting time. Now I'm leaving. Please know I mean it. But I wish you well. Only time could tell. I'm done waiting on you. I got free to will. Lifted the spell. Now you feel compelled to do me right, but I know your dreams won't sell. Trying to replace feelings that you hide. Stuck in a cage, made out of your lies. Run a game, but you're losing, what a shame. All that reaching, what you gain, nothing but time down the drain. I'm certain you're poison, stuck in time cause you're hurting. Can't fix what's not working, you won't hear you're a burden. Lost my sight, close the curtain, free my mind, now I'm learning. I'm more deserving, but I wish you well. Only time could tell. I'm done waiting on you, I got free to will. Lifted the spell, now you feel compelled to do me right, but I know your dreams won't sell. Selling dreams, fantasies you'll never see. It's all make-believe. Who cares if we had history? Back to reality. I'm on to better things. Thank you for showing me that I was right. I do better when I'm alone. Hit the road, I'm heading miles away to brighter days. Yeah, you say I ran away, but I would rather say I wish you well. Only time could tell. I'm done waiting on you, I got free will. Lifted the spell, now you feel compelled to do me right, but I know your dreams won't sell.
Everybody, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it. You did an awesome job on it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's mixed and mastered. I just did it anyway because I wanted to hear it. And it's our treat to you.
Thank you.
Yep, it's our treat to you. We appreciate everything you do, and keep rock and rolling and dream big. All right? Like, what's something encouraging you can tell somebody?
Well, what I've been dealing with recently is whatever goal that you're trying to achieve, you have to mentally align. You have to feel like you deserve it and get rid of any negative self-talk that you have, because the version of you that already has what you want would never say those things. So, yeah, just stay positive.
I just want to just make stuff, be creative, impact the world. You know, songs, music is universal. It can reach everybody. Your stories that you have that's inside of you can inspire, you know, millions of people out there. And you just have to just go for it and just write, just talk to the people. So it's just something about recording. Recording, putting your vocals on on vinyl, wax, or whatever, just recording a session and having something. It's a timeless piece.
Right.
You know? All right, everybody. Thank y'all for being here today on the show with CameronWelch, a.k.a. Nova in the house. Make sure y'all stay plugged in because she has a lot of awesome songs that we're going to write, create, and produce. Things that will inspire you to keep reaching your dreams and doing what you got to do. We wish the best for everybody. And thank you, Nova, for being here on the show today. I appreciate you. Got it. Bam! There you go. All right. Stay tuned, everybody. Peace. I'm a multi-millionaire. You amazing. Go put your hands in the air. You a superstar. Get your hands in the air. Stay away from drama cause I really don't care. That's the mindset of a multi-millionaire.